Hey, what's going on, guys? Today is January 7th, 2025. This week is going by so fast. I am late with getting today's video started. I'm just getting back to the house from going to take my stepfather to the doctor. I have a doctor's appointment of my own at 4:30, so I'm about to head out to go do that. I forgot to take my medication this morning, so I'm about to run in the house and take that real quick, and then I'm gonna head out to do that. On the way back, I stop and get some more freebies, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm back. I ended up not going to get any freebies. Kind of got discouraged because the good news is that I know what is causing the migraines and the neuropathy, so I know what to talk to the physical therapist about on Monday when I go talk to them, and they're actually going to have to refer me out to a chiropractor to start some adjustments, because that's the only way I can get a chiropractor through my insurance. The chiropractor I saw, they're called a corrective chiropractor, so yeah, he's called a corrective chiropractor, so that is not covered through my insurance, and I found him on Facebook. So yeah, so to go through treatment through him, I would have to pay out of pocket, and I don't have $3,000 to pay him for this 4-month plan, and then to continue after that, it's probably gonna be like another $8,000, and yeah, that is more than likely not gonna happen. So I got kind of discouraged on going to do what I said I'm going to do, but and then another thing that was discouraging is that I wanted to go to Starbucks to get my birthday drink, and come to find out you have to go on your birthday to get that drink. So there are some other things that I can do. I know I got something from Panera, and I got something from Cinnabon, and Firehouse Subs, and Subway. So those 4 places I will go to tomorrow, because I do have to go to CVS to pick up some prescriptions. So I will step outside the house tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So we'll go back out tomorrow and do that. Milo, that was not bothering you. And people wonder why I don't have kids. I got the photo in one of my previous videos. I did a photo shoot for my birthday, and the stuff for the photo shoot is sitting over in the corner. The backdrop was sitting on top of the stuff. He just moved the backdrop into the middle of the floor, and people wonder why I don't have kids. That's why. That's my child right there. Like, dude, why did you pull the backdrop into the middle of the floor? Now I gotta clean up behind you because you can't do it yourself. Go to your cage. Milo, go to your cage. That's the equivalent of sending your kids to your room. Alright, so I need to give you guys a self-care tip. So before Christmas, I was working a second job, and that job pretty much killed my hands. So one thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I am allergic to warehouse dust. Common place that I pick it up from is when I work retail, particularly stocking shelves. I pick it up from the boxes. So when I worked at Walmart, I got really dry. My hands typically get really dry. They crack and they bleed. So if you look at my hands right now, particularly around my thumbs, this one is peeling. It's starting to heal now, but it's peeling really bad, and it was bleeding. Like I said, it's starting to heal now. This one, not so much. My cuticles are dry. My nails are pretty dirty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soak them, and then we're gonna go from there. So let's get started. All right, so I'm pretty sure you can tell what's going on here, but I'm gonna narrate it for you. All right, so as you can see, I just stopped the sink, but I'm running some warm water in the sink. I just added a little bit of soap, and as you can see, I'm letting my fingers soak in the water just to soften up the skin. And now I'm taking a nail brush, scrubbing my nails under the, scrubbing the skin under my nails, cleaning the nails. Now I'm taking the Parmesan and scrubbing under my nails, just trying to get that dead skin from under my nails. And now I'm gonna scrub the skin around my nails and around my fingers and everything. Alright, and as you can see, I'm doing this a few times because the more I do it, the more skin I'm getting off. The video is pretty sped up, but if you're watching it in real time, you can see it's pretty white. The whiter it is, the more skin there is. I'll probably do another video later of how I do this on a regular basis. Again, if you was watching this in real time, you see I'm doing this quite a few times on my thumbs because as I said before, my thumbs were pretty bad. I'm going finger by finger just to make sure all my fingers are okay. Even doing my palms. My palms wasn't too bad, but as you can see that water, it's kind of murky. Alright, so here's the fun part. For those that have gone to an actual nail salon, you know what this is. This is the paraffin wax. So as you can see, after I finished scrubbing my hands, I dried them off, and now I'm dipping them in the paraffin wax. I did 3 coats. I could, after doing the 3 coats, if I could have then put them in a plastic bag, but I didn't have any. I did each hand, and then I went and sat down for a few moments to let them cool off. Alright, so after the paraffin wax cools off, you take it off and then throw it away. Last couple things here we're going to do is take our nippers and nip these cuticles. Being careful not to go too deep, because we don't want to cause any unnecessary bleeding. I really don't like this one. There's another one. This is the one I like to use. With this one, you can pretty much get it in smooth passes. I'm trying to show y'all what I'm doing, but see what I'm doing as well, because I can't really see by looking into the camera. Y'all get the point. And then this is cuticle oil. Gotta keep them cuticles hydrated to avoid them from looking dry and crusty. Oh, it was too much oil. I'm not being neat about this at all. And then of course the HVAC want to be rude. And this is the same thing they do with the nail salon when you go. Good morning. So it is Wednesday, the 8th of January. So I am about to head out. Got a couple errands so I'm going to run, and then it's 4 places I'm gonna go grab some freebies from today. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and then we're gonna come back and do some more self-care. All right, so first stop today is going to be at Subway. You probably saw it in the background. Free gift there is actually just a free cookie, so I'm gonna see if this Subway actually participates in the program. And this Subway is actually closed, so let's see if we can find another one. Alright, so since that Subway is closed, the next stop was at Nothing Bundt Cakes. So we're going to see if we can find another Subway between that, on the way to Nothing Bundt Cakes and the next place, which is Panera. Alright, so I made it down to Nothing Bundt Cake in Pineville, so we're going to go in and see if they will take my coupon for a free bunt lead. I did not see a Subway on the way here, so we'll see if I can find one on the way to Panera. Alright, that was actually really easy compared to some horror stories that I've recently heard about Nothing Bundt Cakes, so I will actually be back to this location. The lady was really nice, so Nothing Bundt Cakes in Pineville, you will actually get more of my business. Alright, so our next freebie brings us to the mall. We are at South Park Mall. I'm probably gonna have to do a video on this mall for you guys at some point. If you know me, you know I don't really do malls because for so long I have not been able to shop at malls for anything that fit. But now that I've lost weight, maybe I'm gonna have to do a video for you guys. But we are on our way to Cinnabon for a free coffee. So let's go inside. Thankfully this time I was able to maneuver through the parking situation here at South Park to get close enough to the food court to be able to walk almost right in. So let's go inside. Of course, it never fails. Every year, it's always at least one company that I go to redeem a birthday coupon that the employees always, the employee act like they don't know what you're talking about. You show them the coupon, they still don't know what they're talking about. They always claim that, oh, we don't have a button for that. If I redeem it for you, I'm just gonna have to give it to you because we don't have a button for it or something. And the girl at Cinnabon was like, we don't even have the code brew to give it to you. I'm not going to argue with you over something that's free that your company sent me the coupon for. So I was just like, you know what, never mind, I'll just go to another location. It's one over by my job, so I'll go to the outlet mall over by my job on Monday or Tuesday. The coupon expires Tuesday when I go back to work. So I'll just go on my lunch break on Tuesday and just redeem it over there. Alright, so Panera was right around the corner from the mall, so we're gonna head in there. We got technically three more stops, but we're gonna do 2 more stops before we head back to the house. Now see, that's how easy it should be. Walked in, told them I got a coupon for a free baked good, and walked out. That's how easy it should be. Good secure for a free chocolate chip muffin. Alright, so our next stop takes us to Qdoba. This is the one that is, before I say this, don't get me wrong with anything I'm about to say. I'm very grateful for anything that I get for free because nobody has to give me anything. However, this is the one that's kind of disappointing because anybody that knows me knows that I spend a whole lot of money at Qdoba. Except for lately, we got Qdoba at home. And I'll do a video on how to make Qdoba at home. But I spend a lot of money at Qdoba, and they've changed. This year they changed their program. You used to get. I had to walk away. I don't want to get a strike. This year they changed their program. You don't get a free entree anymore. You get a free chips and queso. So it's kind of disappointing. People are so fucking nosy. Alright, so to recap for today, I set out to get some freebies at 5 places. I was unsuccessful at Subway. I was successful at Nothing Bundt Cakes. Unsuccessful at Cinnabon. I abandoned Firehouse Subs, and I was successful at Qdoba. I'm done for freebies this year. I had a lot of coupons that I am not going to go redeem. I usually go about 6 to 8 places. I am still gonna go try to do Cinnabon Tuesday when I go back to work, just because I want to give that a try. But I promise you guys that I'm going to do another self-care before I close out this video, and it has to do with this mess behind me. So for self-care, it is decluttering. So this is my dining room table, and it appears to be a catch-all. So but decluttering is another self-care because as you can see, like I said, this appears to be a catch-all, and for me, mainly it becomes a catch-all because of this box right here. This is a box that made it down here from Milwaukee because this is a box of stuff that needs to be shredded. I have, for the most part, almost emptied it. And it's mainly because I said I was going to do a little bit almost every day, and a year later, and I still haven't quite emptied it. It does have a companion box in the bedroom that is full of stuff that came from my bathroom, and nightstands that I haven't quite gone through yet that I'm going to tackle next. But we're going to go ahead and see if I can declutter this table. Alright, so that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. I got confetti everywhere. Alright, so I got this cold band on my head to try to help bring my pulse rate down. This vessel, my head is, I'm not having a migraine or anything. Normally these are used for migraines, but they also used to help calm the, I forgot what the vessel is called, but this vessel here, or nerve here, also has a lot to do with your pulse rate. And my pulse rate has been really high lately. And that's mainly because this pulse rate has been hurting this nerve here, or vessel has been hurting pretty bad lately. So my pulse has been pretty high. So I'm trying to get that vessel to stop hurting so bad to help bring my pulse rate down. I just put my watch on because it died earlier. Since I put this on while I was doing that, it has calmed down quite a bit. So I want to see if it helped. And actually, I can tell it already helped because it's down to 95. It was last time I checked before my watch died. It was like 115. Yep, it's 83. So it's already helping. So I'm gonna keep monitoring. I've been drinking a lot more water today too. So I'm gonna keep monitoring it. I'm gonna check it in the morning. Hopefully, in the morning when I wake up, it's back down into the 70s. A normal pulse rate for me, resting pulse rate for me, is in the 50s to 60s. So I have a couple cold caps that I bought while I was having all these migraines. So if it's bothering me again in the morning, I'll put one of those on as well. So y'all keep praying for me. I'm gonna go ahead and close out and start a new video tomorrow. We're gonna talk about something that's been kind of glazed over with all these free things I got, how you can live a normal life and still have diabetes in the next video. And that's pretty much all we're going to talk about in that video. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, y'all have a good night.